What's going on, everybody? Payneblade back here again from server 1 representing ISC. Guys, we did a video a couple days ago, maybe it was even a week ago, about how to build a proper arena team, or just helping you build an arena team. And the second thing I want to talk about is the second PvP mode, which a lot of people really struggle with because there's no rhyme or reason behind it. But I think we figure out a few things, and I'll help you guys actually build a couple teams for NWT and the logic behind doing these teams, and also how the game calculates the points, as well as what you should be doing and who you should be facing in this mode. Now, the first thing, just like any PvP mode, guys, is you want to make sure that you have your speed up. So again, item summons, I cannot stress enough. If you want to succeed in PvP, speed is going to be the main factor here, okay? But there is also a rhyme and reason behind how to build your teams. Now, if you're a brand new player and you're thinking, what is NWT? NWT stands for Ninja World Tournament, and every Sunday you are ranked either promoted or demoted, or you stay at F, which is the last one. And based on your rankings, you actually get certain rewards per. So you can't see it here. Actually, got the rewards here. You get a reward per ranking that you're in. Now, S is where you want to end up because it gives you an Omni Frag as well as an Awakening Orb, which is one of the more rare items to get. And then the A League gives you 3 keys and an Omni, and then the B and C leagues give you 1 SR. And I mean, ideally, the one, if you're not an A and S, you want to actually be in D to get the training gems, which is extremely rare as well. So these 3 items here are the key items, but you ideally always want to get to S because it also gives you these NWT coins, which allows you to level up your tribe specials, right? Which is super important. So let's talk a little bit about how to set up a team. Now, the key factor here is you want to have a balanced team, all right? And believe it or not, tribe specials actually make a pretty big difference in this game, and that's why speed is so important, because you need to pull off your tribe special way before your opponent can attack and kill any of your members. And the way the point system works is simple. So if you win, you end up getting 3,900 points, okay? If that's with all 3 characters alive. If you do a tribe special with all 3 characters alive, you get an extra 78 points per tribe special. Now, the way the team should look is as follows, guys, okay? So ideally, you want to have a tank in every team to some extent. So to some extent, doesn't have to be a pure tank, but someone who can take hits, because the way NWT works is it doesn't matter how you set up the organization of your skill, or sorry, your characters. You can go left to right, right to left, doesn't matter. It is completely random. But the characters do matter, because there's a 1 in 3 chance someone's going to get hit first, obviously, and the AI doesn't split attacks, it attacks the one same person, and you hopefully will get the tank to be attacked. So as you can see here, I've got Itachi and I've got RoKage with Kakashi. So the way my setup always works is I have a buffer with an AoE, I have a nuke with a stun, and I have a tank to soak in damage. So my first team, ideally, you'll attack either Itachi or you attack RoKage, who both are extremely tanky, and then Kakashi will just do instant jutsu and get it done. So instant jutsu is a very big factor here. So KCM, Kiba, and believe it or not, Kiba's a big factor in this, and Kakashi are going to be huge in this. Okay, so these 3 here, for example, I can show you guys just real quick the battle. Is how you want to set it up. So let's kind of take a look and see who gets attacked first. Okay, so I don't have animations on here, guys, so I have to excuse that, but the idea here is to kind of show you 1 in 3 chance that my nukes will get hit first. Now I'm going first, obviously, so there you go. I'm hitting Itachi, so you know Itachi's gonna die here because Kakashi's gonna kill him, right? So there you go. Kakashi kills him off. Now watch this. Naruto gets hit. Look at this. Almost takes no damage at all. That is the importance of having a tank, right? If you didn't have a tank, and let's say you had another T unit that was there, Kakashi may have one-shot that unit if not for having a tank. So that's why it's so important, guys, to make sure you have a tank. And remember, NWT is randomized, so you're not fighting a character that you want to fight. It picks anybody from any league, and it pits you against them 3-on-3 for 5 different teams. So as you saw there, my tank soaked in the damage and pretty much killed everybody else. All right, now let's look at this team here. It's a little different. I've got 2 nukes here and a semi-hybrid tank. So that's what I meant by you don't have to put a pure tank. Naruto or anyone that's an A unit that can soak in damage, that has defense plus or DRR plus, is considered to some extent a tank, right? So now watch this. So I'm fighting against an A, a D, and a T, right? And I've got 2 A's and a T. Now watch, because I am faster, I'm going to simply take out 1 person right away, and that's the importance of speed, guys. There's 2 guys already taken out, right? Now, if he were to attack, right, and you ideally want him to attack Naruto, Naruto would be able to right away buff himself up because of the defense up, and the DRR up because of his LB2. So Definitely put in hybrids as well. You don't have to have pure tanks in there, but you still want somebody who can soak in damage. So T units and A units with hybrid skills are very important in this. So guard rate up is great, DRR up is phenomenal. And then you have the other option of putting chakra batteries together. Okay, so this team here is considered a chakra battery team. Now what this team allows me to do is allows me to actually do instant jutsu, just like having a secondary Kakashi. Now if you watch CM2 here, he's going to probably get full bar here. There we go. And that now gives me the ability to go first and one-shot somebody, right? Because he's got a T, T, and an A, I'm going to probably end up killing one of them for sure here. There you go. So one dies, and now I just have to worry about two other opponents. So instant jutsu chakra battery teams are extremely important. Sai here is a little bit of a chance though. Sai is extremely squishy, right? So if you put Sai in NWT, make sure you have protection around you, because he can get sometimes one shot against Kakashis or other characters who have instant jutsu. So as you can see there, my chakra battery's got jutsu second churn and pretty much ended the battle, but that first churn instant jutsu is important. So in this team, I didn't have a tank because I'm building a chakra battery team, and that's the only exception I personally have in there. Now, if we continue going, guys, as you can see here, I don't have anyone here with tribe special. Now I wanted to tell you guys that tribe specials are extremely important in this. If you want to use a two-man tribe, it will work really well. Tribe specials in this will give you additional points. Specifically, two-man tribes are ideal because that way if you lose a third character, you don't have to worry about doing a three-man tribe, and you can still do a two-man. So ideally, guys, you want to put someone like Blossom with two other characters that she can chakra up quick and give you tribe special quick. Jiraiya is another really good one. So having characters that can do tribe specials will only add to your points, which makes you a lot better chances of going up in rank, okay? So if you're being demoted, here's one thing we've noticed. Your power level, you fight people roughly about, I'd say 400k below you is what I've noticed. So we at ISC have been doing some studies on the point system. I've actually never fought anybody below 800k ever with my power. So the way we're noticing it is that people who are fighting others, if you have a really strong team but you're super slow, you may want to lower your power team and see if you fight opponents who are less in power. Remember, it doesn't matter how much power they have and how much power you have. All that matters is you win the match all across the board with everyone being alive, and if you can pull off some tribe specials, it will put you in a better place to get a promotion. So that's kind of the key, guys. So if you want the simplicity aspect of things, tank, nuke, hybrid character, or stunner. Tank, nuke, hybrid character, or stunner. Put in at least 2 tribe specials in there if you're faster, so you get to take the advantage of the extra points. If you are not faster, then I would avoid it. Continue putting putting the same process together where you have a tank, or you can even do 2 tanks sometimes. If those 2 tanks are power creep tanks, they're actually pretty good. Like for example, down here, I got Rene who can one-shot everybody, but I've got Sasori and I've got Kid Naruto to protect him. Here as well too, I've got KCM to protect Six Tails, and I've got Kirin, who has insane HP to protect Six Tails as well, plus gives them attack up and DIR up, right? The only real vulnerable team I have here, guys, is my Chakra battery team, but because I'm so much faster and that instant jutsu is so good, I can afford to do this. But for some of you, this is not going to work really well, so just make sure you follow the trend. So if you're suffering from losses, guys, go tank, nuke with stun, tank, or you can do tank, nuke with stun, hybrid. Okay, so that's the idea. But speed, guys, speed is key. You need to be faster than your opponent to really take advantage of NWT. So remember, lower your power if you want to test that out as well. Try that for a week and see how you do. If you get promoted, continue going. The reason why I'm saying this is we've got in our, I can't show you the ranking now because it's over, but in our ranking, guys, we have like level 64s and 74s, and they're way lower in power, but they're smart because they're actually faster than their opponents, and they've left their power teams low, and they're fighting people who are much lower than them and slower than them, so they're getting rank up. So keep that in mind when you're doing this. Alright guys, I hope this video helped. Any questions, give me a shout on the comment section. You know, I'll give you a hand there. Tomorrow is the long-awaited Oniki showcase. I'm going to quickly show you guys. It's crazy. I didn't realize how much money people have actually donated for this showcase. So shout out to my boy Mila in my Discord, to my boy Isaac and Sin as well too, and all those who have donated money for me to do this. Y'all crazy. I was eventually going to do them, but you know what? Since it's kind of been crazy how much people have been wanting him. So here comes the most wanted showcase of all time. I'm going to just go with that just for fun. fun. And we're gonna go ahead and get into 102, and I'm showing you guys here this for a reason. I've actually gone ahead and pushed it the extra mile. I went and awakened his weapon for you guys for fun. There you go, a 3-star weapon. I'm trying to get a scroll and talisman maxed out. This is done already. The skills I'm focusing on right now because I want to get that maxed out for you too. So guys, this showcase that you guys have all been bugging me for will come. I know it's a troll showcase, but you know what? People have been pouring their money and soul into me doing this. So the most wanted showcase of all time should be coming tomorrow in Arena, so check that out. Long awaited is all I could really say. Alright guys, this is Payne. I hope you enjoyed this video. Any questions, again, hit me up in the comment section. Check out Game of the Week panel. We did the Phasmophobia with the group again, and we'll be doing another one tomorrow. But yeah, another Game of the Week coming very shortly as well too, so keep a lock on that. And guys, have a wonderful Sunday. Happy Easter to everybody. Take care.